Good evening, everybody. Welcome to our annual members meeting. My name's Adrian Thorne. I am the lead governor for Southern Health. I've been lead governor since the 24th of July this year, so not in post very long at all. I have, though, been a governor with Southern Health since 2016, and I'm an appointed governor for Carers Together. I'm going to start off by giving some thanks to a number of people. Firstly, I'd like to thank Andrew Jackman, who was lead governor for a number of years up until July. I think Andrew is a guy that I've got to know very, very well over the years. And I remember a couple of AMMs ago, the chief executive said that it was like managing a disparate group of people. And Andrew managed to do that in a really professional way. And I think he brings the team together very well. And I think he'll be a very hard act to follow for me. I'd like to say goodbye to governors that have left us during the year. Thank you very much for all the service and support that you've given us. I'd like also to pay tribute to Nick Broughton and thank him. He left a few months ago. He came to us at a time of great difficulty, and I think the work and the leadership that he showed the trust has got us to where we are today. So from me, a personal thank you to Nick. I'd like also to welcome our new Chief Executive, Ron Shields. I look forward to working with him and looking forward to us progressing as we have thought about and where we want to get to in the future in terms of being excellent. We also have a number of new governors that have begun during the year. I won't go through them all, but I'd like to welcome them all and look forward to all of their contributions as we move forward over the next period. The pandemic has been a challenge, as we all will know, and I want to thank our staff for everything that they've done over the since March or probably before that. I'd specifically like to thank our frontline staff. I'd like to thank our support staff. I'd like to thank those that have returned from being retired to work with us. Thank you very much. And also I'd like to thank those that have been redeployed to different roles during this period. It's been a fabulous team effort, and the governors and the Council of Governors are really grateful for everything that you've done during that period. I think that what I can say about Southern during this period is that the professionalism and the commitment from all of the staff has been outstanding. Moving on from that, I'd also like to thank our chair and our non-executive directors for the work that they've been doing the last year, specifically during the pandemic. The executive team, I think, has stepped up to the plate and led in such a fantastic way, and so I'd like to thank them. We've had lots and lots of volunteers working with us, and I would like to thank them for all of the work that they've done. And finally, but not finally in the sense that this is very important, I'd also like to thank the Mental Health Act review managers that have been working during the pandemic. Thinking about ambitions for the Trust, we have to recognise the journey that we've gone through, and our history is something that needs to remain with us, and we need to recognise that history. We've actually achieved a better score with CQC up to good this time around, which is a great achievement by the staff. We have a quality improvement programme, which I think we need to now roll out in a slightly different way so that we're actually working more with the divisions rather than it being a central-led project. We need to improve equalities. We need to improve our population's health. We need to work in partnership with the economy, both in terms of other public sector organisations, third sector organisations and our stakeholders. And I think we need to actually understand what excellent means to us. And it isn't just about a CQC score. It's about the best services we can provide on a consistent basis across the county. I look forward to working with you all as lead governor to make the Trust the best it can possibly be.